Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jay from Broadwalk Adventures. This is my second channel, my brand new channel, Jay's Anomaly, where I'm going to be reacting to UFO videos, reacting to paranormal, which is the main focus, and ghost videos. Let's see. The first channel we're going to be reacting today is Mind Junkies. Please go and subscribe to their channel, and let's go. This is 10 scary videos. You let us know. We're going to react to them, and then I'm going to be pausing in and out and maybe doubting some of these and debunking. We're going to be debunking some of these as well. Let's dive into these.
A young woman recently shared footage on social media that has viewers questioning what they're seeing. According to her, her uncle lives in a care home, and the caretakers there have been experiencing something they can't explain. They believe the care home is haunted by a spirit, perhaps the ghost of someone who passed away there, or maybe a supernatural entity attached to one of the residents.
Oh, yeah.
One night, one of the caretakers is working the late shift. Long after all the residents have gone to bed, the building is quiet. But then something happens that leaves the caretaker shaken.
Okay. That's the first time I've seen a sticker peel off on its own. I mean, it can also be staged with string, um, just like the drawer and the chair. Let's continue.
The young woman and her family can't explain what the camera caught. Her father thinks it could be the ghost of her grandfather, who may have passed away in the same care home, but the young woman isn't so sure. She says the paranormal activity seems to be too aggressive to be her grandfather. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know down below.
You guys let me know because that can be staged. There wasn't a lot of explaining on that video. I mean, you're just showing a chair that's moving. That could be a string. The drawer, that could be a string, a clear string. And the sticker as well. That can be connected to a string and is pulled. I don't know. Put it in the comments. Let me know. So again, this is my first video, brand new channel, second channel. Hope you guys are following me and subscribing to Broadwalk Adventures, which is my travel channel. Um, yeah, let's continue. After Hours, number 9.
Jules Alexis is a
Nueve.
mortician who runs a funeral home with her family. She posts content on social media, answering questions and offering information for people curious about what happens in funeral homes. But in one particular video, recorded late at night inside the funeral home, something unexpected happens.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you guys, we haven't made a video in a little while, so I just wanted to come on and kind of refresh everybody with just a little mortician tip here. I don't know if everybody's aware. Sometimes they're not aware that in order for the clothing to really fit properly, say it's too big, too small, we have to cut the back of the clothing
What?
in order to place it on your loved one. So sometimes, if families request the favorite shirt back or, their favorite set of whatever they have on, it will be cut. It's very rare, unless the clothing is perfectly fitted to that person, that
How about if it's like a Gucci or Prada or Versace shirt? You gonna cut that too? I don't know. Let's go.
the director won't have to cut it. I've worked in several funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it. Is anybody here?
No.
I don't know, man. That kid smiling says it all. What do you guys think? Him standing over her like that and smiling, that says a lot. Let's continue.
Here.
Look at his face.
We're the only ones here.
Right.
I have to go look. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, this
As
seems...
Alexis is speaking to the camera, a loud noise interrupts her. It sounds like a shout coming from somewhere inside the building. Her son, standing behind her, confirms there's no one else there. Then they hear a loud bang. Alexis and her son look.
Why is he smiling so much and laughing? That's a dead giveaway that this is BS. I'm sorry, but that looks so fake.
Out, but she later explains that strange things like this happen often at the funeral home. It's gotten to the point where she and her family genuinely believe their funeral home is haunted. So, did Jules Alexis accidentally capture paranormal activity inside her funeral home? Drop a comment and let me know what you think.
Let us know.
I've worked in several funeral homes where they don't cut it, and it...
Nah. It followed him back.
Rafael Ferber is an urban explorer from Brazil who runs a YouTube channel dedicated to investigating abandoned places. He's explored countless haunted locations and records everything he encounters.
I like
one
that.
particular exploration of an abandoned house, Rafael started to
Let's go,
believe
Rafael.
something followed him home. Convinced a ghost had attached itself to him, he installed a security camera in his home, hoping to capture evidence of the paranormal activity.
Let's
One
go,
night,
Rafael.
when no one is home, the camera records something that leaves him convinced he's dealing with something supernatural.
Okay. I saw that. Now that, I don't think that's easy to do. What? Maybe the ghost is hungry. Maybe he was the chef. Okay. Well, there's two of them. I see the mist. But what are they up to? Man, that is dangerous.
The fridge door suddenly swings open, all on its own. Then the gas hob turns on and a chair slides across the floor as if pushed by something we can't see. The scariest of all, something that sort of resembles a figure moves quickly across the room.
Oh yeah, that looks...
Raphael believes he's captured real ghost footage, evidence of a poltergeist haunting his home. He thinks the spirit followed him back from the abandoned house.
Why are they turning on the stoves?
And
And
tricks on him.
how did they turn on the stove? Even if the... Alright, even if this was a prank or stage, how? I want to know how you can turn on the stove. Like the chair and the door, that's easy to pull off. And the drawers. But how did they turn on the stoves? Like how? I don't know. I see this the shadow, the mist of the spirit walking by. There's two of them, but the stove, that is hard. If you pull that off, man, you're good. Let's go. The face in the mirror.
The Tell Me Your Ghost Story podcast features haunting accounts of paranormal encounters from listeners around the world. Followers of the podcast can submit their own stories, clips, and images of unexplained phenomena. A recent episode featured something that has left viewers genuinely spooked. According to the storyteller, years ago, her two daughters were playing together in the bathroom of their family home. The house is over 135 years old.
Oh yeah, it's
The
haunted.
family has experienced strange things there
Something
before,
is there for
but
sure.
this was the first time they caught something paranormal on camera. The mother was lying in bed and decided to snap a quick photo of her daughters playing. At the time, nothing seemed unusual. But later, when she posted the image to her Instagram stories, her sister noticed something disturbing.
They said, years ago, my daughters were playing in the bathroom. I was laying in my bed and I snapped this photo. I posted it to my Instagram stories and
Yo, what is that? That is creepy. I mean, it looks like a poster, like, you know, one of those posters, but no, if it's a ghost, that is creepy, man. Let's see what she has to say. Sorry, I got excited when I saw that creepy face. Let's continue.
sister replied, "Who's that old woman in the photo?" I zoomed in and saw her.
What?
She is definitely not my daughter. We live in a 135-year-old house, so we have crazy
But
things happen all the
what
time.
is-
But this is the first
but
time we caught it on
What
camera.
is
The
this?
photo shows the two
What
girls
is
standing in
that?
front of the bathroom mirror, but reflected back in the glass is the face of an elderly woman. The mother says no one else was in the house that day, just her and her two daughters. The face in the mirror remains a mystery, clear enough to be unmistakable,
Wait,
yet
are they-
impossible to identify with this photograph.
Wait, hold on. All right, so I see that she's speaking about the old lady's face, but how about this face? There's another face there, creepy face, a scarier face. That right there. What? Why aren't they talking about that one? That face is creepier.
They have captured the clearest evidence yet that
What?
they're not alone.
Look at this. Look at this face. There's another face there, which is creepy. Nose, eyes, hair. That is not the girls, because the girls are standing straight. Look at this. What is this? Wow. The Deep Run Crawler, number 6.
Carolina Case Files is a
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
channel dedicated to investigating unexplained events across the Carolinas in the USA. They conduct interviews, research local legends, and document mysterious phenomena. Recently, an anonymous person submitted night vision security camera footage. All the channel owners know is that it was captured in Deep Run, North Carolina.
What? That's a really skinny guy. What is that?
A pale,
It's an alien?
almost skeletal figure crawls past the camera, moving on all fours. Could this be one of the cryptids North Carolina is famous for? In the video's comments, people from North Carolina claim they've seen the exact same pale figure themselves. Some say it's a, quote, rake, and some say it's a crawler. The Carolina Case Files team continues
That
to
is weird.
investigate, hoping the anonymous sender will come forward with more information. But for now, all they have is this chilling footage and the unsettling.
Maybe it's one of these aliens that they experimented on. Maybe it's that. It could be an alien. That is creepy. And it looks too skinny to be a person. I mean, there are some skinny people out there, but that is creepy. Let's go.
Possibility that something truly unexplained is lurking in the woods of
Why
Deep
isn't
Run.
this in the news? Into the tent, number
A
5.
young man decided to go camping alone. He was deep in the wilderness, far from civilization. He was recording himself
Into the
cooking a
tent.
meal over his stove when he accidentally caught something creepy on camera.
What?
Something that looks like a pale
Yo.
face with dark sunken eyes peeks into the tent from outside.
Look at this. It's like they're wearing goggles. Maybe it's a prank, right? You know, Kay and I on our travel channel, Broadwalk Adventures, we were gonna go camping by Key West. We even bought a tent, a fan to put inside, an air mattress. We haven't done it yet. I don't know if this is gonna stop us from ever doing it because this is creepy. Look at this. It's like a bank robber.
Quickly disappears from view, as if it knows the man saw it. The man tries not to panic and slowly steps outside the tent, looking around in the darkness. But there's nothing there. When he posted the footage online, viewers were divided. Some think it's something paranormal, perhaps a spirit that roams the wilderness. Others believe it could be the ghost of a relative who passed away checking in on him. But what's your verdict? And just who
I don't
or
know.
what is this? Is it a ghost or something else?
His goggles on. Number 4, what he what? Number 4, what he talks to.
Who usually posts light-hearted content about her daily life, but behind the scenes, she's been dealing with something that's been freaking her out. Her son, who recently turned 1, has been acting strange. He's only just started talking and doesn't say much yet.
He's a baby,
Tally keeps hearing him talking in his room when he's supposed to be alone. Every time she checks on him, he goes quiet. At first, she thought it was odd, or figured her son was just playing. She wondered if maybe he had an imaginary friend. But then one day, the baby monitor in his room captures something Tally can't explain.
I hate it when it comes to kids, man. They're too innocent. What?
Something moves in the bottom right corner of the screen.
But I saw an orb or something fly down.
No other children in the house. It's supposed to be just her and her son. So what is this?
What?
Is this what her son has been talking to all those times when she thought he was alone? The thought terrifies her, but she can't deny what the baby wanted to court. Whatever it is, it's in her son's room, and he seems to interact with it.
Wait. Hold on. There's an orb. Hold on. There's an orb that shoots down.
The screen, Tally says there are no pets and no other children in the house. It's supposed to be just her and her son. So what is this? Is this what her son has been talking to all those times when she thought he was alone? The thought terrifies her, but she can't deny what the baby wanted to court. Whatever it is, it's in her son's room and...
Wait, right there. Right there. There's an orb that flies down. I know you guys saw it. When you watch the video, put it in the comments.
He seems to interact with it like it's a friend.
What? What is that? Above them. Number 3. We're almost done.
A group of friends recently went on a field trip in Indonesia. They were hiking in a remote forested area. During a break, the friends gathered together for a group photo. One of the teachers snapped the picture and they continued with their day. But when they returned to school and the teacher reviewed the photos, they noticed something disturbing in the background.
What, Bigfoot?
A figure can be seen
in
the tree high above the students, but no one.
How do you notice this? Like, I would have never noticed this. I wouldn't be looking for that. Like, there's all these people down here, and then what is that? That's like nothing. I don't know.
Was in that tree when the photo was taken. The teacher started looking into where the photo was taken and discovered something chilling. The land they'd been standing on was an ancient burial ground. When the students saw the photo, they became convinced the figure is a pocong. In Indonesian folklore, a pocong is the ghost of a person still wrapped in their burial shroud, trapped between worlds. They're unable to move on until the shroud is untied. So, did these kids inadvertently come across a poacher while on their school trip?
Oh,
The
stop it.
teacher seems to think so.
Whatever. In the street.
Back in 2021, Danny
Number
Lee
2.
from Kent in the UK started hearing strange noises outside his home at night. Every time he checked, there was nothing there, but the noises kept coming back. He asked his neighbours if they'd heard anything, and several confirmed they had, but none of them had ever seen anything that could explain it. Determined to figure out what was happening, Danny installed a security camera pointing towards the street, and one night, it captured something he wasn't expecting.
Hey, something landed on the lens. What is that? Did a bird poop on the lens?
Something appears in the middle of the quiet street. Danny believes it could be aliens, that the white mystic object is some kind of UFO. But when he showed the footage to his neighbors, they weren't so sure.
Bro, not everything is a UFO or a ghost. It could have been something that fell on the lens of the camera. Oh my God, come on.
Many think it looks more like a ghost.
No,
The debate
what?
continues, and the strange noises haven't stopped. Whatever was caught on Danny's security camera that night is apparently still out there.
Who's streaming the new guy? What do you mean he didn't show up?
Managing with connecting would be a whole lot easier.
Number 1, it circled the house.
An older couple who live in Alabama on the edge of the Appalachian Mountains recently
that's scary
installed
up
several
there.
security cameras around their property. They thought coyotes had been coming onto their land to hunt their chickens. One night, in the middle of January, the couple hears their rooster, quote, going nuts. Then
The
their security
alarm.
alarms start going off. The alarms wouldn't go off because of a coyote. Only something big could trigger them. The wife quickly opens the security camera feed on her computer, and she's horrified by what she sees.
What is that?
It's probably that coyote.
Not there. What the heck?
Not there. What? What? That's a female.
No.
That is not an animal.
That's not a coyote.
No. Oh wait, it's not a female now. Maybe it's an alien.
Where's the dog?
Maybe it's an alien.
Now.
It walks weird. Look at this. He said, what the f... what the... Oh, and... Imagine you see this.
So, it came back. What the hell? But you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking at the window.
It's on a window. What?
Hold on. Why, as a man, you're not gonna go look, even if it's through the window? You're gonna sit back on your sofa and look at the TV? Oh my God. You have to go and see what it is. You got to protect your family. You're just sitting back looking at the TV. Very suspicious.
Oh my God.
It ran away.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know, but you're obviously you're sitting back on your sofa talking about, I don't know, looking at the camera on your TV. No one is moving to see what it is or threaten it. I don't know. Very suspicious. What do you guys think? Would you go and find out, or at least look at the window and get up or panic? They don't even seem like they're panicking. I don't know. I don't
Pale
know.
figure can be seen moving around the property. The figure is captured multiple times by
It
different
looks
cameras
weird.
positioned around
Looks
their
funny
property.
walking.
At one point,
And
the
I
figure
walk funny.
walks directly up to the house and stares into a window for several
Yeah,
seconds.
you should have
Then
looked at
the
that window,
security
threaten
camera
it.
shifts and the figure seems to get spooked, running off into the darkness. The creepiest thing is, the property is extremely remote and surrounded by dense woods. There are no nearby roads, towns, or even houses. There's no logical reason for anyone to be out there,
That is creepy.
especially not in the middle of the night in the depths of winter. The couple had no
And
idea how to explain the footage from their security camera, so they posted it online, hoping to get some answers. Many viewers commented that the figure could be someone under the influence, but then
he could have
more
gotten the answer.
unsettling theories emerged. Because the property sits along the Appalachian region of the Cumberland Plateau, viewers began connecting the footage to local folklore and cryptid legends. Many believe that whatever this is just that, a cryptid that lurks in the Appalachian Mountains. But what do you think?
All right, guys. What did you think about that last video? As a man, a protector, right? I would have gone, even if I didn't want to go outside, if I didn't have a gun, I'll look for something, obviously a knife or a bat, and look out the window and see what it is. I'm not going to sit back on the sofa and try to just sit there and try to figure out what it was. No. And now you're looking for answers after you posted it on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. I don't know. Make sure you go follow Mind Junkie. Make sure you follow Broadwalk Adventures, my first channel, my travel channel, and also follow me at Jay's Anomaly Files. This is my first video, my first reaction video. Let's go. Many to come. Thank you so much for following me. If you're coming over from Broadwalk Adventures, thank you. If you're not, if you're new to Jay's Anomaly Files, subscribe. Go over to Broadwalk Adventures. Enjoy those travel videos. Subscribe to me there as well. Thank you. Peace.